I hate to be a hater, but what happened to Winx?
Hi there, my name is Ty and I talk a lot. And growing up, I always loved Winx.
I would come home from school, jump onto my beanbag, turn on the TV to all the brightly colored fashionable fairies blinding me. It was colorful, it was girly, it was meaningful, it was diverse. But I loved the 2D animation, and yes, I get it. 2D animation is out and 3D is in. Because every single movie that's animated is with 3D animation. And it's not that I dislike 3D animation. 3D animation only looks good when you can tell there's actually passion behind it and that the people making it wanted to use 3D animation not because it's trendy, but because it's what they like. Low-key, the Winx reboot kind of feels like they sniffed a little bit of Miraculous Ladybug and said, ooh, that smells pretty good. Let's get a whole perfume. And let's also use AI to create backgrounds and character models. Like I said, I love Winx, so I hate to be a downer. But the reboot just feels so wrong. The characters barely ever have expressions, which is honestly pretty funny. The pacing is super fast yet super slow, like for the fight scenes. And the redesigns of some of the characters are... Like, I miss when the show hired fashion designers to make the characters' outfits. Like, that's so thoughtful. Also, you give Bloom a twin brother when her whole thing is supposed to be she's the one with the dragon flame. And what happened to girl power? Why would a man be there? I also feel like they put Aisha into the beginning so that they can push her into the background. Because originally she was in the second season, but they changed it. And there are like interviews with the creators and they were kind of saying, oh, we want to separate Aisha from being with a man and her family. And so we spruced her up a little bit. We made her more Aisha. But they somehow made her less Aisha. The transformations had so much potential. I remember when I saw the storyboards, especially for Flora's. But the transformations, it also kind of just feels like they were like, ooh, Miraculous is cool. Let's try to make it look like that. I just wish they would have kept their original animation style. It just seems like the creators kind of knew, oh, our audience will be kids and also people who grew up watching Winx, so it doesn't matter if the animation's not so good or if everything's not so good. But if you've seen the Winx reboot, what did you think of it? Especially if you grew up watching Winx.